other site in the game can see the boxing voice.
Boxing Voice here with one of the best referees in the game right now, Tony Weeks, and you know him from all of the major fights in Vegas and everywhere. Tonight, you had the privilege of refereeing a huge upset in Jose Uzcategui, who defeated Julius Jackson. He was hurt badly in the first round. You gave him a chance to recover. It looked like he did. Walk us through, I guess, the mind frame of a referee where you see a guy in that position and you want to give him the opportunity to prove himself. At the same time, you're also looking out for safety. Where's that line drawn?
Well, first of all, safety is top priority. Nothing goes above safety. In that particular fight, it wasn't something where it was like a fighter was taking punishment throughout the course of the fight, the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th rounds, something of that nature. This happened in the first round, so it allowed me to give him an opportunity to stay in the fight. That first knockdown, that first shot he took, he never really recovered from. I believe he went down 3 times in the first round, and the last knockdown happened right before the round ended, and I told him, I said, if you go down again, I'm going to stop the fight. He at the end of the round, he went back to his corner. I went over to the corner and had some verbal words with him, and he responded well. So it appeared that he recovered from it. He came out in the second round, and he came out fighting well, and as soon as he got hit with another solid shot, he just reverted back to being hurt again. He went up against the ropes, and I was ready to stop it then, or getting ready to stop it if he had took a hard combination or hard shot. But when he went down, the fight was over with.
Now, there was an interesting thing that happened, which plays out differently for a live crowd versus the TV crowd. When Jackson was down, Uzcategui continued to move forward and inch his way closer from the corner, and you turned around to warn him. To the TV crowd and to the a knowledgeable fan, they might think that, that's benefiting Jackson, giving him time to recover. But in that sense, Uzcategui had no business coming out of the corner. That's not the way the game is played. That's not, and that absolutely is a benefit for him. To be an inch closer is his benefit. Are there any moments there where you almost feel like not personal and like it's personal, but what can you do to get that? Because it's like he's trying to upstage you, and at the same time you're trying to keep it as neutral as possible.
Well, I don't think it's the thing of him trying to upstage. Fighters are warned in the dressing room when we give the pre-fight instructions. In case of a knockdown, you go to that furthest neutral corner, stay there until I tell you to come out. If you come out any time during the count, I'll stop the count and send you back. So they were aware of that. A lot of times a fighter, they're really anxious. They're really hyped up, especially, if they were supposed to win or not slated to win. So he's seen I have an opportunity to really hit this guy, or really knock him out. It was to Jackson's benefit, but that was courtesy of the fighter himself coming out of the corner. But I think it was more of him just being anxious and wanting to get at Jackson.
Now, there's a fight in Golovkin and David Lemieux. People who think that there are a lot of fans that think that's going to be an all-action assault. From a referee stance, and I know that there are no assignments yet for that fight, I believe. When a referee's going into a fight like that, where they know that fans are hoping for bloodshed, they're hoping for action, they're hoping for violence, how does a referee go in there thinking, I'm going to give these guys a chance to recover, I'm going to give them a chance to, do you try to just stay out of it a little more, or is it like any other fight?
Well, first of all, there's no bearing on what the crowd thinks and what they want. As I stated before, nothing goes above safety. When or at least when I'm assigned to fight, I research the fighters and see what type of fighters they are, style, so forth and so on. And if you get 2 action guys in there, you know that, hey, you can let the action go. You can just let them fight, until one hurts the other or gets cut or something where you have to stop the fight or delay the action because of maybe the fighter got cut or something. But no, you just hey, everything in the ring is just spontaneous. The action is good. The action is going. The action is fast, and so a good referee just goes with the action and calls what he sees.